Physical touch, smiley face. What would that even mean, bruh? Would I sign this? $100 mil? You got my card, bro. So I got a contract for my newest song. Here's a little preview. No, but in all honesty, this is a little mad, yo. This is a little mad. I don't know if you have the newest news with you. I don't know if you've gotten it with you. But let's just talk about this real quick, because I'm an artist. I like making music.
We have a mixed verdict here. Again, count 1 as it relates to racketeering, not guilty. Count 2 as it relates to sex trafficking, not guilty. Count 3, guilty. Count 4, not guilty. Count 5, guilty.
This means, yo, he is only guilty of prostitution. That is the minimal. We're talking about 10 years max probably in prison, which means probably less. He's getting the same little backlash as little children when they do something wrong and their mother do this. Listen, this been talking about horse shit in the baby oils. He would give it to people, they would fall asleep. While they're asleep, he will make them weep. It doesn't make sense, dude. And I just dropped a new song as well. Like I want to become an artist, you know what I'm saying? This is so true. Money run the world, you know what I'm saying? It is facts. They will talk about there's many other people involved. We have gotten 0 names, motherfucker. There was... Listen, let me just say this. The whole system is rigged. The whole system is false. The whole system is corrupted, bro. This world is going under. I'm not investing in a property on this land. No, sorry. I'm not. I'm going out of space. I'm not staying here, bro. I'm not staying on this earth. Because in this day and age, I'm not gonna just walk in my house and just put a knife and just done. And that's the harsh reality. Like, this is so much bull. It's like he filled his butt with baby oil, shit, talked himself out of it, but the shit was slippery, so the shit kind of slipped in between, and then he, you know, so there is kind of a, I'm not really sure on what happened and how this shit is possible. It's about money, of course. Dumbass.
4, not guilty.
Not guilty.
Count 5, guilty.
But yeah, just so y'all know, Anthony Rico was then a lawyer for Diddy, you know what I'm saying? And he said he could no longer, under no circumstances, continue to serve as counsel for Diddy. Because this was too absurd. There was, you know, you can't win this. It's just no point. Adios. And now he's getting freed. The justice system. The justice system. This ain't justice. You bum ass.
But it is a stunning victory for the defense. The Mann Act.
Stunning victory for the defense. It's not stunning, you bumbaclaw. It's horrifying.
These charges,
I'm scared for my life.
for prosecutors to prove. The lowest hanging
not
fruit
guilty.
merely
Not guilty.
required showing that
only
state lines were
prostitution
crossed for the purpose to engage in prostitution. We saw a lot of evidence on these charges. Did not have that element.
There was evidence on these charges, miss. But all of them got dismissed, or maybe they just got left in the dark and people are gonna forget, and the day goes on, like it always does.
Laura, of force, fraud, or coercion, and this carries the lightest sentence of these charges. It is a
lightest sentence. Hey, I'm gonna get fucked. I don't want to blow up in the music industry no more, because I will end up getting a Gmail. If I deny, it's gonna be your car will then explode. Boom. I have no car, I'm broke, I'm gone. If I accept, my career, it's gonna skyrocket, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of that, I'm getting something up the private area that no one is gonna touch, not even light gets to see it. Not even lights go up, not even light go up there. And I personally feel like if something goes up in there, the man I am dissolves.
Maximum of 10 years. And keep in mind when you're
maximum of 10 years. 10 years is max.
Talking about
that's long though, but bitch, I thought you did. Bitch, you've been doing this for 10 years. And it was talking about you killed Tupac. You killed him. You killed Aaliyah in a plane crash, you know what I'm saying? Which is obviously like, it's a little bit mixed there because the pilot had was dosed with some type of drugs and she was laced and all that stuff. So that's also in the mix. Money, bro. Money, you can do anything with money, bro. Like, here's the proof.
Maximums aren't the rule. They are the exception. They're for the most exceptional and severe cases. So now you're talking about a sentence that's potentially in the lower range with time served because he...
Either way, so I'm going to stop this right here. Make sure you go check out my new song, Pop It. And yeah, just so you know, the whole music industry. Let me just say this also to the people that do gaming content and stuff. I've heard a lot of things about like YouTube not really, you know what I'm saying, shouting out or giving notifications to people that do stuff like that or stuff like that. So there is kind of a mix, and also a debate right now that's going on, and also in that field. Like me, because I do game, you know what I'm saying? I'm not usually a reactor, but sometimes I just jump in and make some shit and it's done. You know, I'm a creator. But still, hopefully you enjoyed this, you know what I'm saying? It's scary though. And this means get your hands on baby oil before it disappears. Why baby oil? Why baby oil? Why not lotion? Why baby oil? It's just creepy, dude. It's just fucking creepy. Either way, sorry. This world is scary. I'm gonna stay in it dark. I'm gonna make fantastic music, but let me just tell this: music is not about making good music. The business aspect is more important to understand, bro. Labels will try to use you, put you in 360 deals. Wait, you get paid? Oh, I get paid $1 million, and you use that all in studio time, producers, etc. In the end of the day, they profit. You gain out of this nothing. So make sure you do your own choices. Make sure you're able to think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do school if you don't want to. It's smart, so make sure you do it until you know it's safe to leave. You know what I'm saying? Trust in you, and you go there, boy, girl, lady, gentleman. Let's go.